Hollow Knight is one of the most generational indie games of all time, honestly redefining the Metroidvania genre and taking a lot of inspiration from games like Dark Souls when it comes to things like its storytelling. And Silksong expands on what Hollow Knight did and added even more. But when you play the games, they don't really feel the same. And why is that? Let's explain the differences between Ghost and Hornet. Some people like to refer to him as the Knight, but I'm gonna call him Ghost because there are so many different Knights in these games, it gets a little confusing. When you're playing as Ghost, you feel very floaty. Your pogo doesn't create any downwards momentum. Your dash goes horizontal. The double jump is acquired earlier in the game. Well, it depends. If you know where the double jump is in Silksong, you can get it pretty early, but personally, I found it pretty late. Ghost's movement is a little more revolved around the air, versus Hornet's is a lot more grounded. When you dash as Hornet in the air, you don't just gain forward momentum, but you start falling and you gain a little downward momentum. You do get a float option, but this is very slow and still pulls you towards the ground. It feels like Hornet was very much meant to go down, especially because almost all of her pogos push her down when she uses them. The way I think about it is Ghost very much feels like he's flying, while Hornet feels more like she's doing parkour. Especially with the addition of a sprint button, it really encourages Hornet to stay more grounded and less in the air when possible. So which character do you think it feels better to move with? I'd probably say Hornet personally. She's very fast and it feels very rewarding to move as her. Do you prefer Hollow Knight or Silksong? In some ways I prefer Hollow Knight, in some ways I prefer Silksong. The jury's still up in the air on which one I like more. There's only 12 more days till Christmas when we get to open this box, and oh boy is there a good thing in it. So you better stay around and subscribe.